Hello everyone, Erica here with a long overdue tech tip video. So rawr! No, not even a little like opera clap. So what's got me so excited and roaring is I have discovered a new to me video platform by the name of Vidme. And so if you stay tuned and keep on watching, I will explain to you how to get started on the platform and how I got verified in just 4 days. What's Vidme, you ask? It's a video platform that's all about sharing your own video content and connecting with other content creators. So much like YouTube or Vimeo, but with elements of Reddit and Twitch in there that place an emphasis on content creators that are both creating and sharing their own content as well as engaging with other people's content. And it's that last little bit, that emphasis on engagement, that has got me so excited about Vidme. Because ultimately, engagement's what social media is all about, and it's ultimately what will help to build you a community in the space. When I joined Vidme, I very quickly learned that the golden goose on Vidme was getting verified. Why? As getting verified gives you additional features on the site. You can monetize your channel. Your videos have the possibility of showing up in the trending videos. And you can add your videos to categories. Now, I initially groaned at the prospect of having to get verified, but very quickly I learned that this was actually to my advantage. And it was to my advantage because it forced me to engage with others, to explore the Vidme community, and ultimately to create a community of my own on Vidme. So how does one get verified on Vidme? Well, all the details are on the Vidme's verification page, but basically it entails gaining 50 followers, adding an avatar and a cover image, sharing at least one video, and adhering to the community rules. If you visit Vidme's FAQs, it gives you ideas on how to get started on Vidme and also how to get verified on the platform. But here's how I did it in just 4 days. My main tip here is engage, engage, engage. It is, after all, social media, and that's what social media is all about. But it's also through engagement, which is where you find the magic and how you build community. So how I did that is I first of all started looking through the new videos, and I'd sort of scroll through and look for ones that interested me. I'd click on them and I would watch them. Add a comment that was like a real comment to the video, so not, just a simple, oh, look at me, follow me. That kind of stuff is crap. That's not about the video, that's about yourself. So add something about the video in the comments. I upvoted videos that I liked. I looked to see who else was commenting on that video, and I went to check out their videos and their channels, and I watched their videos, and where I was excited about something, I commented and I upvoted. And then I did that same process by looking through the trending videos, looking through categories that interested me, and also looking through the Vidme stat picks. So engage, get to know people, have fun. So my second tip is to wait to apply for verification until you check everything on the Vidme verification list off first. And the reason why I suggest that is because if you go and you look at like the newly verified people, you'll notice that X number of those people don't actually check everything off on on the list. And usually, it's people that are either creating really, really beautiful videos, or people that have really large YouTube followings that are getting verified early. Now, I know that then becomes really tempting to just apply early and hope that you can jump the queue. However, I highly suggest holding off on doing that. And the reason why is if you start exploring around on the Vidme community, you will start noticing that is pissing people off. And rightfully so, because, why should somebody who's brand new be able to jump the queue, not put in the work, and get verified right away simply because they've got large audiences in other places? But aside from not wanting to start on the platform by having pissed off other people on the platform, the process of taking the time to get the 50 followers, to get properly verified, helps to make you a part of the Vidme community. And so I know myself, in taking the time and doing that properly and getting to know the Vidme community, I discovered that there's all these little niche communities in the space. And which is really kind of fun as a content creator, to be able to find other people that you can connect with, that you can potentially create with later, and that you can also share ideas with. And so one of the communities that I found by waiting and doing it properly was I found the Vidme Love community, which is a community about, well, basically of positive content creators connecting with each other. And I probably wouldn't have discovered them if I decided to jump the queue and not take the time to gain my first 50 followers and get properly verified. My third tip is to become active on the Vidme subreddits. And so I'm normally not a huge fan of Reddit because there's a large community on there that can be quite negative. However, there are certain subreddits that I've found on Reddit that are lovely places, and they've got interesting content. The conversation that's happening is positive. And one of the spaces that I found on Reddit now that I really like is these different Vidme subreddits. And so there's the main Vidme one. There's also one called Vidmeos, which is basically Vidme videos. But if you're going and you're participating in those spaces, number one, read the rules first, follow the rules, and then adhere to that Reddit 10% rule. So the Reddit 10% rule is kind of that if you are sharing one piece of your content, like, so for example, if you're sharing one of your Vidme videos to the Vidmeos community, then spend time watching and engaging on 10 other people's content in the space. And so the way I actually go about doing this is I will click on the videos in the Vidmeos section that look like they might be of interest to me. I'll actually watch them on Vidme first, and I will comment and upvote them on Vidme, and then I will comment and I will upvote them, you know, if I'm so inspired, on Reddit as well, so that I'm engaging on both platforms. And it's another great way to find other interesting Vidme content creators that whose content might resonate with you. So yeah, join. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as some subreddits. So just to recap, my top 3 tips to getting started and getting verified on Vidme and how I did it in just 4 days were engage, engage, engage. Wait to apply for verification until you've checked off everything on the Vidme verification list, and become an active member of Vidme's different subreddits. There are other ways to help your videos get discovered and to become active members of the community. And so in that bent, I did ask the Vidme Love community for some of their suggestions, and I got some from Mutant Pixel, Speedy Gaming, and Link the Informer, and they include use hashtags. So hashtags actually work on Vidme, and so the way to use them is the hashtags that you want associated with your videos, you actually add in the video description underneath the video. Another suggestion is don't feed the drama. Unfortunately, like with many new social media platforms, there's a period where the community is trying to figure out how they fit in, where the platform itself is trying to define itself, and figure out how everything works. And so with that, there tends to come a certain amount of drama. There's enough real drama in life that you don't need to add to it. So steer clear. And then the last tip was to share your Vidme videos on other social media sharing platforms. And on that note, I actually just discovered a new social media sharing platform the other day that was targeted to videos. So it's a space to go share your Vidme videos as well as YouTube and Vimeo videos. And it is called trinding.com. So trinding.com. And I've placed a link to it in the description below. And aside from that, if you're already on Vidme, or when you decide to start a Vidme channel, I'd love to learn more about your story and visit your channel and watch some of your videos. So be sure to, drop me a line in the comments below and share with me how I can find you and connect with you. And yeah, it's been great. Thanks for tuning in, and it's been great chatting with you today. So toodaloo for now. Bye.